I fucking love it here. First off, y'all bitches is smart. This is the exact Blah. The comment says, I wish men would understand that emotional intelligence is so important because of how much clarity / security it would bring to your lives. Y'all think bitches just be talking in y'all ear just to be fucking talking. We don't. Y'all think bitches just want to argue with y'all because y'all refuse to expand your emotional vocabulary. We don't. It's to provide clarity for both us and y'all dusty bitches. Let me stop. This shit really truly irks me because when I say you need to expand your emotional vocabulary, it's so your life can be easier. Don't you want to be able to communicate with your bitch? I think yes, right? Long gone are the days where you can just shut down. Bitches is not tolerating that. Like, it used to be where men provided financially or with schmeat, and bitches can make their own self come and we can pay for our own shit. So I'm gonna need y'all to catch up on the emotional part. If a bitch is telling you, I need you to communicate more, open your fucking mouth. But you know what I realized? And let me back up. A common misconception about me as a clinician is that 90% of my clientele have been men. Black men specifically. And what we specifically work on is expanding their emotional vocabulary because a lot of y'all motherfuckers don't even have the words to express how you're feeling. So when you expand your vocabulary and knowledge of what you are experiencing, because y'all are human beings who experience feelings and emotions and don't have to choke that shit down no more. Y'all ain't had to choke that shit down since 2016. Anyway, if y'all are not in therapy, expanding your emotional vocabulary, your life just off top is going to be more difficult. When you expand your emotional vocabulary, you expand your awareness of yourself. When you expand your emotional vocabulary, you understand how you can navigate in this bitch. This fucking weird ass world that is so hard on y'all. Like, let's acknowledge that the world is very difficult for y'all, but y'all are not making it any easier, bruh. You're not. When bitches are telling y'all to go to therapy, it's not for us. It's for y'all sad motherfuckers.
And she is a therapist.
Go to therapy. Talk about that shit that's on your chest. You don't have to choke that shit down no more. Y'all are doing a disservice to y'allself. And so let me sum this shit up. Y'all told bitches to elevate our standards. And at the cost of us elevating y'all standards, y'all got axed because y'all didn't elevate either. Bitches are not tolerating emotional abuse, emotional neglect. Step it up. Go talk to somebody. Go expand your emotional vocabulary so your life can be better, bitch. All right. Go in peace.
Wow. And this is supposed to be a black therapist right here, man. Look at how unprofessional she is, first off. She ain't supposed to be nobody's girlfriend, let alone therapist. And I hope she ain't got no goddamn kids. This is why if I had a black female therapist, bro, I would just counsel it. I would choose not to have one because I know they don't give a fuck about what you go through as a black male, bro. They don't give a fuck. They think it's all a game. They joke about it. They'll talk about you. You can't even trust most of the black females in your own personal circle. Not with your secrets, not with your personal stuff that you're dealing with, because they don't really care. You can't really get them to understand what you feeling. This is why a lot of black men ain't got nobody to talk to whenever they suicidal or depressed or feeling down bad, because look at this, and this is our fucking therapist. This is the people we go to for therapy, man. And they tell you that having a black therapist is supposed to be better. Hell the fuck no. If these are the people that you go to for therapy, imagine the actual women that they in relationships with. Imagine they mothers, man. We got it bad out here, bro. Hell, I remember posted on Facebook about some stuff that I was going through, and I had a female cousin of mine tell me that I'm too grown for to be talking about the things that I'm going through, and that I should just deal with it and get over it and get out of my feelings. Bro, you literally ain't got nobody to go to for when you going through shit, bro. And this is like the first time I ever really spoke out about some deep shit that was going on with me in my whole life. And I had them straight up just go in on me and say, fuck what you feeling. I really feel like a lot of black females get jobs like this just because they get to just sit on their ass. And you know, I can just hear them talking now, yeah, I want to go to college to be a therapist. You know, we get paid good and we just sit there and let the person talk. Just ask some questions and boom, get some quick money. That's the way they think, man. They not becoming therapists for the sole purpose of actually improving people's lives. They becoming therapists because they get to sit on their ass and not really do much, just like everything else. Even with DoorDash, you ever notice you get a black female DoorDasher, they have a hard time finding you. You gotta walk them through everything, and it's like they really just get this job because they feel like it's supposed to be easy. That's why when you going to look for a therapist, you better off looking for somebody that really is dedicating their life to improving themselves and improving the lives of other people, not just any random black therapist that you meet just because they black. And what brought this video to my attention is this Twitter post that I seen on Twitter just the other day. This dude said, as a black man in therapy, I would really appreciate it if therapists start making content about how much they hate dealing with black male clients. That's fucked up. I can't lie, that's just straight up fucked up. I can't believe they really do make videos and make content about how they just don't like dealing with black male clients. And you already know who it is. The only group of people in America that hates to see you as a black male treat yourself like you human. They don't look at you like you human. So when you say things like you feel pain, like you going through things, they look at you like you supposed to just get over it. Like I told you what my cousin told me, you too grown to feel. You too grown to have feelings, get over it. They look at you like you don't supposed to practice your humanity like everybody else. You don't get to feel. You don't get to say what's on your mind, what's on your heart. And I even left a comment. I said, damn, this was disheartening to see. As someone who always preached that black men should go to therapy more often. Like, it really is real disheartening to see that, man. Even though I shouldn't expect nothing more than that. Because like I say, just look at real life. It's the same thing. Nobody gives a fuck about what you go through as a black male. Nobody. That's part of the reason why I've been so hesitant to even go to therapy, man. Because I feel like, just like in real life, nobody cares about what I go through. It's the same thing. I'm just paying somebody for to heal my problems. And nah, I can just talk to my homie about that. And it's so weird to hear them say that black men need to go to therapy a lot more. Only for black men to start going to therapy. And now they saying that they don't like to see black men go to therapy. I even seen somebody comment yesterday that he started going to like a Latina for a therapist. The person who made the original tweet kind of went off on him and more likely deleted his tweet, saying that this is not the tweet for that. Matter of fact, he said people using my tweet to get the little gender wars off, get that hate out y'all hearts. But what dude said was right. You kind of really have to go to non-black therapists to get proper treatment. It's just like in real life. If you want to have a real ass conversation, you can't really have no real ass conversation with the average black male or with the average black woman. They don't have real conversations. They only deal with entertainment and just a bunch of dumb shit that don't really mean nothing. You know, they deal with jokes and shit like that. It's like they not living that reality. It makes sense that if you go to a non-black therapist, they probably will relate to your problems more than your everyday black people or a black therapist, because they function in reality and not this entertainment world. And she even made a follow-up video talking about if black men felt some type of way about it, then they need to show some type of action and do something about it. Well, I agree with that. If y'all really feel some type of way about this, then y'all need to start taking your own mental health serious and really start to fund your own black male therapists, man. Start your own therapist groups. Y'all gotta start taking your own shit serious, bro. Stop thinking that telling all your problems to a black woman is gonna solve everything. Stop thinking that getting money is gonna solve all your problems. No, you need to let all that energy, that dead weight that you hanging on to, you need to let it out. And that's part of the reason why I made my ebook, Leaving the Past, A Remedy to Depression. It's basically like a therapy session. And so, hey, if y'all want to support me, then hey, check that out. I'm somebody that you can actually relate to.